Oh, right now I'm just slaughtering this dude out in the open. Oh my god, look at all that bleeding damage. 124 is flying all over the place. He's like, oh, I took you down. Don't think so. What's up, everybody? It's Awall here from TGN Games with my boy Ashral, and we're doing some Guild Wars 2 action here in the Forest of Niflhel. We're on opposite teams right now, which will give me an opportunity just to kick the crap out of you. How you doing, Ashral?
I'm great, and that's not going to happen because I'm playing a survivability healing build. You're not going to be able to wear me down. It's not going to happen.
Yeah, pretty sure it's going to happen, dude. I mean, you can't stop the inevitable. And for those of you out there who are not already familiar with this build that I'm using, it is my Bloodlust build with the warrior. Essentially, I'm super ridiculously tanky, and I have 6 different ways to apply bleeding damage to people, and my bleeds last 65% longer than normal, and I do about 1,300 condition damage, and I've got about 3,300 toughness, as well as a number of break stuns on board. So basically, I'm an unlimited bleeding damage tanky machine.
And I actually just swapped your team so I can support you now. I'm playing a support build, and it's all about using my spirits to help give passive boons to all my allies and also to resurrect them more quickly. If you guys look here, I'll just do a quick overview of my traits. Put that in the center here. I've got 30 into nature magic, 20 into beast mastery, 10 into wilderness survival, and 10 into skirmishing. So my job is to run to battle, keep everybody alive as long as possible. I use my pet's heals to do that. I can actually clean up all conditions off of all nearby allies using my pet. So it's completely supportive based, and I've got a lot of toughness and lasting power. And I'm up at a keep. Where are you at right now?
Oh, right now I'm just slaughtering this dude out in the open. Oh my god, look at all that bleeding damage. 124 is flying all over the place. He's like, oh, I took you down. Don't think so. And my bleeding damage took him down. I'm right over here by the bridge on the way to the keep. Help me out. It's an on-the-ground battle. Coming back up, and
see if I can get to you.
Here's my ally. It looks like we both went into Buck Wild mode. So, who will get the kill at the last moment? That is the question. But with this build, it's amazing. With my passive traits, and there I went down after I rallied. But with my passive trait, no. This guy, see, noobs out there try to regenerate you when you're already dead, and just go ahead and abort whenever they're doing that. It takes about 40 seconds to actually regenerate somebody after they're already dead, unless you have like 5 people on them. It's just a big waste of time.
Yeah.
But I have a passive chance to put bleeding on people from my traits, also passive chance from my runes that I have on my weaponry, 60% chance on critical. Then on my 1, 4, 5, and my burst, I can apply bleeding. So bleeding's coming from all over the place.
We still got some action up here at Keep if you want to join in on it.
Yes, I'm actually going 1v1 out in the open right now, and I hope I could demonstrate what's going on here, but now it's 2v1, unfortunately. So I'm being an idiot. I need your support, my friend.
All right, I'm gonna find you because I think we got this up here. So
notice the chill effect I just applied to this guy, and that's the reason why I picked up my shield, and that's the way I have my shield spec'd out right now, is whenever I switch to the shield combo, the shield sword combo, I will apply chill to the enemies in the area. So the idea here is that you're going to dive in on the enemies while you're dual wielding swords, and then as soon as you're up on them, you're going to apply chill by switching to your shield combo and then stun them with your 4 on your shield, which allows you to lock them in place, which is really great.
The chieftain has returned.
I still haven't found you. I actually got very sidetracked coming over to mine and decapping this because there's nobody here right now. So that's where I'm at.
Let's get our crap together. Let's get our crap together. Where are you at right now? I'm going to ignore all these people fighting out here in the open. Oh, I can't ignore it. Oh, it's just such an excellent kill just waiting to be had.
Here, I'll map you. I'll find you. I see a lot of fighting up by Keep, so I'm heading up that way.
Alright, see, watch. Yes, pumping myself up. That's how we do things. And if I can get in close enough and show you guys, there's the switch over to the shield. He just got chilled, and now I can just immobilize him and stun him to finish him off. And that's how we do things. Just like that, my friends.
Hey, I do see you. Alright, about time. Heals incoming.
The problem with having a condition damage build is it takes most of the time you have to finish people off with your F, which is a problem. Because the condition damage takes a while to kind of ramp up with all the different bleeds that you're applying to someone. Let's kill the chieftain. With all the bleeds that you're applying to someone, you actually aren't going to be able to put them down quickly when they're on the ground. Have you noticed that, Ashral?
Yeah. I know that in my condition damage build, like especially versus thieves and mesmers, it's easier to just auto attack them than try to finish them off. But I know with warriors, it's definitely beneficial. You grab stability, you try to get that berserking buff so that you just knock them down much more quickly and finish them off before they can even do anything. Like, you're just so quick at the finisher. That's actually something like I've been reading and researching. Like, that's something very big in tournament and PvP, because finishing somebody off before they can be revived is crucial. If you don't, someone's going to revive them, because that's the way a tournament PvP is being played. And we got a nice little fight going on here at Keep.
Yes, we do. All right, let's finish this chap off at the ground here. Go ahead and apply some bleeds here so he cannot regen, and then finish him off. Boom, sucker, that's how we do things. Gonna cap this thing. So we're capping the Keep right now. Where you at?
I'm chasing them back down here. Is Keep good?
Keep's good right now. We just picked it up. The Keep is ours, as you heard.
Nice.
Go ahead and pump myself up, and if I can get my ultimate off here, my ultimate to mitt, here it goes. So this ultimate applies just such a retarded amount of bleeding damage, and the great thing about this build is that you need to apply bleeds in a multitude of ways, because people will pop their condition removal and pull those conditions off of you, and you don't want that to happen. And when it does happen, of course, which it will, especially with warriors, tankier classes, guardians, that type of thing, you need to be applying lots and lots of fresh bleeds from new sources, even if your big one got negated. And by the way, guys, if you want to check out the build video behind this Bloodlust build I'm using, I'm going to put a link up top, or Ashral will put a link up top because he's the one posting the video. And we'll also put a link in the video description below so you guys can check this out. We saw that in your requests in our last series.
Yeah, normally I'll be trying to launch a video, and I know you're doing this too, while we're like going through each build and explaining what we've chosen. And then I've got one coming out for the condition damage trap ranger, and I'll be working on one for this build as well. Because rangers can play some sick support. I don't know if everybody knew that.
All right, speaking of which, you and I need to get together. We need to get on the same page here in terms of you supporting me, because I'm just going on rampaging right now.
Come over here to...
my.
Actually, we probably have mine. Yeah, we're good with mine. We can go back up.
Is Svanir up right now?
Oh,
look at this chump. Oh, look at this chump. Where's he at? Where's he at? Where's he at?
The Keep's been lost.
Oh,
okay, I got some swiftness. Let's go check some stuff out.
Let's check out some Svanir action.
Nope. Well, we can swing over to Keep.
Yes, we can. Right behind you, buddy. All right, finally, when our powers combine. By the way, we are winning, but it's close right now. With the next forest creature spawn, we could end up losing this thing. So we need to be on that. If the game lasts that long, of course.
Svanir's return.
Yeah,
I mean, so what you're doing right now, Ashral, is unique, man. I mean, support with your class. I mean, how do you like this? You're telling me a little bit before we started playing this game, you know, how it's a little bit OP and stuff. So why exactly is it OP, or rather, why is it very powerful?
Well, when I say Ranger's OP, I specifically refer to the trap damage, the trap condition damage ranger. But this ranger is extremely
Chieftain.
Chieftain is up. This ranger is pretty far up there too, as far as like survivability, the ability to one-on-one. Like, I feel like I have the ability to hold a point one-on-one and take out any other profession, no matter what trait spec they have, no matter what setup they're using. I feel like I have the ability to take them one-on-one. That's not necessarily true. I feel like I have the options and I have the cooldowns to do that. And there's not all of the classes I feel have that ability behind your fingertips to be able to have enough cooldowns to survive whatever and take anybody out one-on-one.
Fair enough. I like that. Okay, guys, link to the playlist up top and down low in the video description for all of the PvP videos that we do together. Thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to subscribe to TGN Games. Welcome to the TGN Games video menu. Click the top left-hand corner to check out the previous video, top right-hand button for the next video. Any of the video thumbnails in the center will get you more epic gameplay, and click the button on the purple bar below to check out the theory crafting behind this video series. Channel TGN subscribe in the bottom left, and of course, bottom right to subscribe to TGN Games.